Hey folks, it's the Daily Landsblog for the second day of 2020, the second day of this decade. And I have been reflecting upon what is my role in doing this? Like what can I bring to the table? Because as I've said many times, I'm extremely limited. I'm not a doctor. I'm not trained professionally in any way other than having got a 53 in first year psychology in University of Toronto. So I guess that does qualify me as a bit of an expert. But other than that, I'm just a person with lived experience and a person that understands that his lived experience really only takes me so far. I only talk about the things that I know, which are depression and anxiety. And sometimes I throw bipolar in that because those are the three most common mental health challenges. But like, what's my role in that? And what's like a title that I could have? Mental health advocate, mental health warrior, mental health sharer. I don't know. Case, any ideas?
I don't know.
You got to say it louder.
I wasn't listening.
I see. That's a good point.
Sorry, I'm not starting off the year well.
Well, it's the second day, and yesterday you were right on your game. So I guess I'm asking you, what is it that we and I, obviously on the Daily Landsblog, can really bring to the table that makes a difference in your life? And I know the most powerful things that I've done because of your response have just been really, putting in words what it is that has lived in my head and the experiences that I've had. And that's what seems to empower others to feel better about themselves and to share. So I'm here to say that, I've done really well. And I sometimes hesitate to say that because I don't want you to feel envious or bitter or jealous. And I know that people do that because it's natural, right? You want to feel better. And if you're not, I could just leave it at that, and I could back away and not keep pushing you to go for help. But that doesn't do anyone any good. So when I say these words, it's 2020, it's the start of a new decade, a new year. You need to commit to the fight for your happiness. I know how tough it is, and I know that many of you have been fighting without the results that you wanted, and it's so easy to get discouraged. But it's not easy for me to say all of this. I'm not throwing it out there saying, you know what? You just gotta keep on fighting, folks. I know how tough it can be. I'm just here to keep pushing you. I'm pushing you to try to get you to keep searching for help or start going for help. And I heard from someone today who I think, inevitably went for help because he had been pushed by people in the SickNotWeak family to go and get help. And he did a lot better because of it. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here. Why are we here? Tell us. Help us understand what we can help you understand.